Thank you for tuning in to my channel. This is Diane Swan, and I'm going to read you a poem today that I think everybody can relate to. This is what I call my coronavirus poems. Corona reminded me of the lepers in the Bible. They were all isolated, ostracized, outcasts. So when Corona hit, all of us were isolated, ostracized, outcasts. So I wrote this poem, and I think you'll like it. This one is coming from To God Be the Glory. And the name of it is We Were All Lepers. About a third of the way through the year of our Lord 2020, we were all affected by the plague, the pestilence, the disease that killed many. We didn't see it coming. No one had a clue. It was the longest April ever. And when Corona came through, we were all lepers. The country was under siege. You could catch it without trying. There was no cure, and people were dying. The news kept getting worse. The reporters tried to keep it together. When Corona showed up, we were all lepers. It apparently would harden your lungs, and you would need a ventilator. And you could last a few days, then die later. You could give it away with no symptoms. We thought it was a storm we could weather. But when Corona came, we were all lepers. At first, they thought it would only target the elderly and the weak. But when it hit the young and healthy, it was hard not to freak. The schools closed. The churches had to cease and desist. The restaurants closed down, tighter than a fist. The transit system came to a halt. The paranoia increased incrementally. You need to put back on your mask, and you better stay 6 feet away from me. Clorox and Lysol disappeared into thin air. The only thing left on the shelves was salt and pepper. When Corona came to town, we were all lepers. The masks were scarce. The hand sanitizer disappeared into mist. Even hand soap was gone. Paper towels and bathroom tissue didn't exist. The numbers started going up, city by city, county by county, and state by state. The infections, the hospital patients, the deaths. All we could do was stay in the house and wait. The groceries ran low. The stores always waiting on a truck. The unemployment claims had nowhere to go but straight up. People began to pray who had never prayed before, which was good because even though it didn't look like it, Corona was war. A vaccine would save us, but it was perhaps a year away. Some people recovered, but did they really have it anyway? No one knew who was clean or dirty. Was the government going to be our helper? God is the only answer when we are all lepers. Thank you. See you next time.